Hey folks, welcome back to Hennco Waterjet Supply. Say, we all know that we've been told water quality, water quality, water quality is really important when it comes to water jet. What does that really mean? We all have, potentially water softeners. We've all got filters at the pump. But how do we really know what our water quality is? Well, a very easy device that we supply, I believe they're around $40, $50, is a Tds Pen. Quite frankly, it's just a really simple device. You can gather a cup of water, stick this in there, hold the button, and it's going to give you a TDS readout. Uh, Total dissolved solids. In fact, when you look at the average water jet, we all have the water filters. The filters are really good for taking out suspended solids from our water, but they really don't affect the dissolved solids, which are really the devices that can hurt our orifices, our seal life, our on-off valve kits. So it's really important when we talk about water quality for all of us to know what our TDS reading is, and from there we can help you understand and combat different solutions based on what that number is, or really give you an idea of what expected component life should be. All right, folks, let's go ahead and give this thing a try, the TDS meter. We're going to take some general shop water, as you see here. Take the cap off, put the device, turn the device on, stick it in a glass of water. And you can see here we are just north of 200 parts per million, which we'll show you in a minute on the graph, is not the best water that you want to be putting through a water jet. Not horrible, but again, not the best. We've seen parts per million as high as 400 out of people's tap water, even a little bit higher. But again, 200 is kind of an average number. You can see here what we did is we took some bottled water out of a standard bottled water you'd buy at a grocery store, stuck it in there, and you can see the TDS is actually below 20. Interesting enough, water on either side of the extreme, we believe 20 parts per million and below, water becomes aggressive. It really starts to look for free ions, or actually kind of scours your machine. That's actually detrimental to your orifices and on-off valves as well. We really like to see that TDS level between 60 and 80 parts per million. Reason being, it's kind of a sweet spot. It extends the life of whatever water treatment you have in place, as well as the filters, and provides good water to your system. All right, here is a guide that basically is the different TDS levels you can see, as well as the recommended treatments and actions. Keep in mind that every manufacturer has its own specs. Please make sure to check your manual for what your manufacturer recommends.